Welcome back to Bending Silver Spoons ASMR. If you like what you hear, make sure to click that subscribe button. We are about to begin a meditative journey. Please be sure that you are seated or lying down somewhere comfortable. If you're seated, make sure that your feet are flat on the ground and your arms are resting by your sides. If you're laying, be sure that you are supporting your back and allowing your limbs to rest naturally. We will begin with some guided breathing. Breathing in and out through your diaphragm so that your tummy rises and falls rather than your shoulders lifting and falling back down. Breathing in for a count of 4, pausing, breathing out for a count of 4, pausing and repeating. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, pause. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, pause. And breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And out, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 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 Breathe in relaxation. Hold. Breathe out cares and expectations. Hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Hold. As you continue to breathe deeply, begin to focus on your body. Focusing on the top of your scalp. Allow a tingling warmth to begin to travel across the top of your head, down over your forehead. Allow your brow to unfurl and relax. Allow the sensation to travel over your ears and your nose, your eyes starting to feel heavier and heavier. Allow that tingling sensation to travel down your face, over your lips, to your jaw. Allow your jaw to unclench and relax. The tingling moving down from your jaw to your neck. You lightly move your neck, gently feeling the stretch. Allow the tingling to travel down your neck into your collarbone and your shoulders. Allow your shoulders that are pulled up and carrying your worries and weight in this world, and allow them to relax and sink down. Allow your arms to hang. Feel the weight of your arms. The warm, tingling sensation travels from your shoulders down to your elbows, from your elbows to your wrists, from your wrists to the tips of your fingers, as you lightly relax your hands. The tingling sensation travels back up your arms to your shoulders and into your chest. Allow your chest to open and relax, and as the tingling sensation moves to your diaphragm, allow yourself to breathe in even deeper. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, pause. Out, 2, 3, 4, pause. Hold. Hold. Continue to breathe deeply as the tingling sensation moves down your torso to your hips. Allow your hip flexors to relax. Allow that sensation to move to your knees. From your knees down your calves to your ankles. And from your ankles to your feet. Allow your feet to stretch briefly and relax, and let any tension fade from them. As you breathe deeply, your body feels heavy. The heaviness making your eyes feel like they need to close. Your eyelids flutter until they've closed, and you focus on your breath as everything around you begins to fade away. Breathing in, holding, breathing out, holding. As the world fades away from you, everything begins to go dark. And as it does, with your eyes closed, you begin to open your mind's eye as you take in your surroundings. A light breeze begins to blow. As the wind blows, you hear the birds chirping and there is a silence around you as you take in the nature at hand. You step forward, crunching through fallen leaves. You realize that you are in a forest glade at the base of a mountain. You look up at the mountain, high in the sky, and you wonder just how far your hiking boots may be able to take you. You crunch through the red and orange, yellow and brown leaves. And as you do, you find that the wind and the birds are keeping you company in this serene place, one foot after another. You walk through the fallen leaves. As you make your way through all the crunchy leaves, the tall pines surrounding you, the maples and the oaks, losing leaf after leaf, drifting down in front of you as you walk. You see up ahead that there is a clearing, and you wonder what may be in store for you on this mountain hike you've begun. As you make your way through the wooded area at the base of the mountain, you begin to see little bits of sparkling through the trees. It's a shimmering where the sunlight hits. Even though the sun has started to disappear behind the tree line, you can see it. And as you go and you step out from amongst all of the leaves and the heavy tree cover, you start to walk over some gravel. As you're walking, the wind continues to blow. Your hiking boots hitting little pebbles as you walk. You know you'll need to sit down and take them out of the tread before you climb higher on your trail. You decide to take a seat. It's getting a bit late in the day, but first, you want to follow this clearing a bit more. The sparkling intensifies, and you're able to see that there is a still body of water not too far from where you are now. As the sun begins to set, you look out at the shining reflection. It shows the trees, the shadows of the birds flying overhead. You sit down on a nearby rock, large and calm, and you begin to pull the pebbles out of your shoes. You've been hiking for a while now. It's time that you take a break. You're a bit out of breath, so you need a moment anyway to catch up. You unzip your windbreaker, allowing the cool mountain air to breeze in and blow the cotton shirt that you're wearing. You breathe in deeply, and you focus on your heartbeat as you stare out at the still water. You continue to look out amongst the water, feeling your eyes get a bit heavy. You decide to close them and breathe in the fresh air as you let the sounds of nature wash over you. You've been working so hard, and you know that it's time to take a rest. As you do, you listen closely for any birds or squirrels running about. You try to listen to each and every little sound you hear. You notice the slight sound of water as well. It seems as though an animal has stopped to take a drink, from the otherwise still lake of water. You listen gently as the wind continues to blow. You will your eyes open, and as you do, you see a woodpecker and a fly fisher sitting on a fallen log. The woodpecker lightly pecking at the log on the ground, eating up any little bugs around. You breathe in deeply, knowing that you often do not get a break from the busyness of your day-to-day life. And right here, right now, is a time meant especially for you. You don't have to share it with anyone. You have no responsibilities here. You can just rest and relax. Know that no matter what happens in life, you don't have to carry it with you each moment of each day. You can simply take all of those worries and place them right next to this lake. Allow the leaves to cover them, knowing that you can go back for them anytime you need. But for now, in this moment, all you need to do is breathe and rest and relax. The sky drifts deeper and deeper into the surrounding trees, coloring the water with deep tones of pinks and reds. And as it does, you realize the air has gotten quite chilly. You decide to zip back up your jacket. And pull up the hood around you. A bit more snug inside this layer of material. You go ahead and you gently feel the material between your fingertips, breathing and contemplating when you should set up camp. Chilly with the breeze. You take a look at your supplies next to you, knowing that the base of the mountain is not where your journey ends. You'll spend time here to rest and recover. You'll make your tea over a warm fire. You'll eat the food that you've packed, or maybe try your hand at a little fishing. But no matter what you do this evening, you know that you'll be safe and warm inside the tent. You'll be able to zip up into your sleeping bag. You'll hear the crickets and the sounds that occur only at twilight. And as you listen to those sounds, you'll drift off to sleep, and sleep deeper than you can remember ever sleeping before. Your journey will continue in the morning, when the sun rises to greet you. You'll tie up those hiking boots again, and you'll begin your ascent up the mountain, all the way to the summit. And while you're nervous for that hike, you take a look at how far you've come already, and you realize that your time has already been full of accomplishments. So you pull your hood a little closer. You breathe in deeply, and you allow yourself to rest here in nature with a sense of peace that you have been desiring for so long, away from the busy world, away from responsibilities. You can truly be yourself in mind and in body. You breathe in clarification and exhale expectations. As you continue to breathe and your eyelids flicker closed, you begin to imagine yourself foot by foot, step by step, climbing mountain, visualizing the success and the journey ahead of you. You know that as the elevation increases, so will the clarity of mind. You will feel invigorated. Your feet will be steady. Your mind will be clear. And you will be ready to take on even the highest mountains. As you visualize the next steps you'll take, you wiggle your toes, and as you do, a tingling sensation, cool like the breeze, begins to move from your toes to your ankles, flexing your ankles slightly. The tingling moves up your calves to your knees, from your knees to your hip flexors, from your hips up through your torso to your diaphragm. You breathe in as the wind blows. You lightly strum your fingers against your chest. As you feel the tingling sensation move from your diaphragm to your chest. Breathing in deeply. Exhaling fully. And as you do, the tingling sensation moves to your shoulders, from your shoulders down to your elbows to your wrists, and your wrists to your fingertips. You flex and open your hands, allowing your fingers to flutter a bit. And as they do, the tingling sensation moves back up your arms to your neck. You slightly stretch your neck. That tingling moves up to your jaw, over your lips and your cheeks, up and over your nose, until finally it reaches your eyes. Your eyelids flicker, as if willing themselves to open, the tingling moving across them, up your forehead to the top of your scalp. You know that you need to get back to your life, or succumb to the sleep that's washing over you. Part of you wants to stay by that lakeside at the base of the mountain. And you know you can return there anytime you'd like. All you need to do is close your eyes and breathe. Hold. As you breathe, allow yourself to become more aware of your surroundings. The birds, little by little, begin to fade, as do the nature sounds around you. And as those fade away, you slowly begin to hear and experience everything around you. The light hum of electronics, light traffic on the road, the light emanating from the devices near you. As you begin to hear those things, your eyes flitter and flick more. Now is the time that you decide if you would like to drift off to sleep and explore the foot of the mountain. Maybe try your hand at skipping rocks across the surface of the still lake, or whether you would like to will your eyes open and awaken refreshed and ready to take on your day. You breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. And as you do, you choose your path and drift to sleep, or open your eyes as you welcome yourself back from your meditative state. Welcome back from your meditative journey. Welcome back. Welcome back. You can rest now and relax, knowing that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Thank you for watching Bending Silver Spoons ASMR. Be sure to like and subscribe for even more tingles.